This video will show you how to start iTTS and also give you a basic orientation on how to manage our major windows. There are essentially two methods for logging into iTTS. The first is if you're in the ECI homepage, you click iTTS right here, and that brings up the iTTS login screen. But let's say you're not in the ECI homepage, let's say you're in another internet site. So then you can just go to your address bar and type in iTTS. And this also takes you to the iTTS login screen. Next thing is just to type in your username and password. And then you click submit. And poof, you're in the iTTS main window. As you can see, we have two frames. The one on the left is known as the project tree, and the one on the right is called the main query. You can control the tasks displayed in the main query by using the project tree. By default, new tasks will be selected when you first log in. This causes only your new tasks to be displayed. A new task is one that you have not yet viewed. Notice that new tasks have an exclamation icon next to them in the main query. Once you view the new task, it will change to an open folder icon, as we'll see later. If you select a category or subcategory in the project tree, then only tasks associated with that item will be displayed. For example, let's click on NMS, and then we'll click on the category ASON. And we see that I have 3 PR tasks. Notice that 2 are not viewed yet, they're new tasks, and 1 is an open task with an open folder icon. Then if I open up the ASON category and I click on GUI, notice that 2 of my tasks, one of the new tasks and one of the open tasks, are in the GUI category. And if I click on LDL, I see the other new task is in the LDL category. If you're working on more than one project, then you can select all projects, and that will show you all your tasks in all projects. You can also use the option buttons at the top of the right frame to filter the main query. Selecting My Open Tasks displays only the tasks that are assigned to you and have a status of open. Selecting Open Tasks displays all the tasks that have a status of open, even those of other users. And finally, selecting All Tasks displays all tasks including those with a status of open, closed, rejected, or postponed. The project tree and the option buttons are used together to filter the main query. For example, let's go to the NMS ASON category. This shows only my open tasks, but now I can click Open Tasks, and the main query shows me all the open tasks that are in the ASON category. I can also select the GUI subcategory, and then I see all the open tasks in the GUI subcategory. Right now the view is set to 25 tasks for view. As you can see, this pull down list gives me the option of selecting other numbers of tasks per view. If the list exceeds this number of tasks, then you can click the view number down here. As you can see, the main query displays one process at a time, for example PR or CR. To see the problem reports, click on the PR tab. To see the change requests, click on the CR tab. To see the list of action items, click on the AI tab. And then to see the list of meetings, click on Meeting. Let's go back to the PR tab. Let's say you actually wanted to view the task and to start working with it. So to view a task, you click the task number in the main query, and notice I'm selecting one of the new tasks that I haven't viewed before, because as you can see it has the exclamation icon on it. So now the task view appears. Here is where I can make changes to the tasks, and of course when I'm through I click Save. Now let's say I wanted to get back to the main query, so I go up here and click the word main, and that takes me back to the main query. Notice that I now have an open folder icon next to this task. That's because I just viewed it, so now it's no longer a new task. Now let's say you want to have a wider view of the main query to see more columns on your screen. So you simply go to this less than sign and click. And that expands the main query frame for you. But don't worry, you can always get back to the project tree frame by clicking the greater than sign. This concludes our training video on getting started in basic orientation in iTTS. Thank you and have a good day.